Patriots introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Kansas City Chiefs. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Alert flat. Check. 15. Check 52. Let's go, baby.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. Call it no game. On the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
Jamie Collins makes the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. They go play fake. Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Let's go, baby.
All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Hill the intended receiver once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20 because to me, that's the magic number.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Chiefs 7, Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set up, 50, plant. Check 56. Watch the floor, watch the floor, watch the hit. Watch the floor, watch the floor.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. On 3rd down, Stidham. And Paul has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. They'll run it. This is Michel.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Yo, go, go. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Mike 56, Mike 56. Watch the run, watch the run. Check 99, Jim.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Here we go with Michel, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Sony Michel won't get there, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Hey, wahoo!
56, Mike, 56, right there,
Yep.
56. Coming to you. 50, let's go.
Here's Stidham to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Jones make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Go. Hey, high 7. Go.
56, Mike's 56. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
To throw is Stidham. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Morris Claiborne, the former #1 pick of the Cowboys there defensively. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Look at me, zipper. Bravo.
Mike's 22, Mike's 22.
3rd and long. It's Stidham. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. Andy Isabella was the intended target. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They begin the drive with Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
It's just me.
Hey, 15.
Out, 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone, so he can throw it all the way downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone. He makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone. Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I got you. 56. Yeah. 56, right there. 56.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Switch. Check three. They go.
Stidham again here on 2nd and 10. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Hey.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. Going to get this to his rookie. That's Andy Isabella. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup on 16. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Stidham. And this is caught by Evans. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Yeah.
3rd and goal, it's Drake. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Stidham going for it on 4th. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And now it's second down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Tim Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. It's complete to Drake. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Stidham, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. 3rd and 2 now Stidham. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Bang, 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 bang. Kill.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 10 now. Stidham. He dumps it off to Drake. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready. 60 or.
I smell fear in that offense.
Hey, Delta.
I smell fear in that offense.
Go.
Max 22, Max 22. Hey, get in the weight room.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Stidham. He's got Evans. They get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Stidham sets to throw on first. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Armani Watts. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
In your face.
Again, it's Williams. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 48 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all.
That's caught at the 25. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we go. Yep. 56, Mike, 56. Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. 56, go.
Stidham will throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Darren Lee in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now it's Stidham. He completes it to Evans. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Stidham. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now Stidham off play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. 4th down, here's Stidham. That's to his running back, complete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Double tight.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he will have the 1st down as he's up to his 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And their 1st down, Chiefs.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.